Hello, hell yeah. Welcome back, sweetheart. Glad you're back. I'm glad you beat those copyright strikes for bitch ass purple Phoenix and Jenna. Look at that. Much every Morton, the bitch is back. Hell yeah. Let's do it up. Let's fast forward. Let's for a couple of minutes. Okay. Right here.
I mean, I'm so happy I'm here. You guys don't even know. Look, I went at midnight.
No.
Right at midnight. And I was like, I wonder, because I counted the days. Welcome in, everyone. I counted the days, and I was like, okay, it should be the 31st. It should be the Halloween.
Doesn't matter. I'm just glad she's back.
And it didn't happen, so I was like, well, it'll probably be the 1st then. Totally fine. Hey, just Samantha. Hey, Jesse. Hey, Kelly. Hey, TJ. Hey, September. Hey, just Dawn. Hey, Nani. Archangel. Nikita, Stars, Jimmy, J. Marie, Ellie. Hello. Everybody. I was so excited. Went in there at midnight.
I know, John.
You said
Philip Broad's trying to do
free to stream again.
Hilarious.
Which I streamed a couple times on my backup channel. Thank you guys. God. Everyone who did come over there and hang out.
But
we had a good time when we did stream over there. I meant to do a lot more, but it's just,
always so sad.
You know.
I mean, fuck, I did some news stories the other day about a creep that was supposed to film with kids.
I don't know what happened, but I'm very
all
sorry.
All this shit, and Philemon just fucking spurs about that shit like, my God.
Good evening, Eerie Sunset. Good evening, everyone. I'm so friggin' excited you're here.
Part of Bunny Funny.
The Jerks had an amazing live stream.
Just filed a hand against the dog.
Yeah.
Philip didn't want to debate
I don't think that I could watch some of
there was
the other
direct
content
surveillance
if it wasn't for them. Just they probably feel the same. A lot of people feel the same about me. Like they wouldn't watch these people if we didn't watch it. But
just like how Philemon
did I feel uncomfortable on your backup channel?
Jason Aldean.
It just
the boy Finnegan was getting shot in the back.
You know.
He much rather talk about
I just didn't like that.
Digs.
Nobody wants to be silent.
That's why he probably
I'm exposed to be.
With no, Philemon, all you want to talk about is treason.
Right.
How all these shootings are fake, a bunch of psyops,
I'm
like
so glad that you came here,
Israeli Jews.
It's actually perfect timing because.
But he rather rush over his wood.
For like 4 or 5 days.
There's no damn bad guy. There's no position.
Purple went on a camping trip, guys. Another camping trip.
You know, just like his mother.
During that camping
it's so fake publicity. Yeah, okay, prove it.
It was Saturday night. Purple did a live stream, and Mr. Purple. We'll call him Mr. Purple.
I know someone who likes to talk about
Mr. Purple decided that he wanted to say some things, and he did. And she has been going ever since what she does, backtracking, backpedaling, flailing around for days. And today she did something interesting. She kind of put it together in one live stream for us. I know JVT was going to do a stream the other night called What It Takes to Be a Marine. He would know. So I asked him, come up here with me. We'll do a little bit of this here. We'll review this from today. Thank you, Tanga. Thank you, Ocean Tide. Hold on 1 second, guys. But I really wanted the kid to come up because he actually does know what it takes to be a Marine. And yeah, the pigeon just broke it up. She got it all in one live stream for us so we can review, talk about everything, and then the kid might maybe go live after and
go
hang out over there. Thank you guys so much.
And with the guy White Knight who temperature
I'm gonna probably blow out your eardrums, but I love you.
Crap the dick.
I know you're my fucking biggest fan, bitch. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
If you have a utility meter like this on the side of your house, you can get paid to go solar for no money out of pocket. It costs nothing to install the panels, and you can immediately get a credit on your bill when your meter runs backwards, and then you get paid for the excess power you produce from your solar. There are federal and state subsidies available to you to get paid to go solar, but it is expiring soon. So click the link.
Fuck yeah! Thank you guys. Hey, Karina.
Yeah, and dude says they need
Ellie.
people to keep calling the cops on CMA for them.
Thank you so much. Okay, so today, Now I have decided since I've come back that from now on things are going to be a little bit different over here, guys.
Talked about
we're going to make sure that everything is ironclad.
Scotty, but that's about it.
Okay. Because I don't believe them when they say, well, we're not going to, they're going to continue to strike it. Purple is
I'll make
never
a video, but I'm not going to release
not
it.
struck channel. She strikes everybody that streams about her.
Hockey and
so that's never going to end. So I decided that I'm going to make things more transformative.
Just like the other day, a fellow couple bitching on about how I did all these stories.
I don't know what happened last night. I'm going over what happened this morning. But from what I understand, for the past 3 or 4 days, and Purple's even going to mention, it's been the same thing every day. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's the repeat and no receipts. Purple accused Tammy at the tavern of being the person that called Mr. Purple's work or emailed. We're not going to play semantics here
I don't know how
because
long
we're not dumb bitches over here. Okay?
Let me see how long she keep the stream about.
She accused her. And understandably, Tammy came in and tried to defend herself and was accused. We're going to see it all. It's all in this 1 hour clip, guys.
They are good.
We're going to see everything that fucking happened.
Are good ones.
So,
hard hitting.
Yeah, we'll just get into it. Thank you, Carol, for being here. Hey, Boston Nick. Welcome in, everyone. If I haven't said hello, I apologize. Hey, Proud Mary Mom.
Let's see here. What about the revenge?
I would drop you this link, but it's my
Marcia
content.
Meow Meow
Welcome in, everyone.
Chuckles. I guess that doesn't count because people don't.
By the way, JBT's link is in the description. Make sure you sub up.
That's just a little snippet.
Her thought.
Of all the things that she said about my husband.
Oh, here we go. Purple! Oh, here comes some purple. Oh, Purple's making a lot of noise lately, I'll tell you that.
A man that serves this country.
Speaking of Purple, she's live right now.
Oh my God.
Purple goes live at least 3 times a day. Huh?
Where's the outrage?
I don't know why Jenna can Purple Phoniex always live. She's always talking about, oh, let's talk about the drama on the YouTube.
I'll let you finish, Purple, but this is why I started here. Where's
you know where I realized who goes on Purple's panel from time?
Well,
Authority
first of all,
check.
I didn't have my main channel, and
guy.
there's nothing to be outraged about other than the fact that you and your husband came on this platform. I'm going to tell you what a whole bunch of officers in the Army and Marine Corps and all over the world, all different branches told me today. I was thinking about it, and I decided to text my father, which doesn't happen very often. I'm going to tell you, Pigeon. It doesn't happen very often.
I knew that Purple
I texted him, and I asked him a few questions about you and your husband. And you know what he said? I asked him. I said, you go ask some veterans, Dad.
Smart people know
what can we call this gentleman? Let me tell you just a few facts about him. And I told him what you guys pulled the other night on your live stream. He asked, is she a podcaster? Yep, she's a streamer. And so he went and he interacted with a few thousand veterans, American veterans. You know what they said about you and your husband? You know what they said about your husband, Purple? They said he's a fucktard. That's what they said.
Sounds about right. Sounds like what a veteran would call another veteran who says some dumb shit like you're a Marine if you didn't fucking finish recruit training because of asthma.
Right. There you go. Thank you, stars. Attack the pigeon dudes. I thought
Meow Meow and Jenna were good, were buddies.
TJ, damn. Thank you, cult member dudes. I love you guys. Thank you. Who are you two channel? I think we got a super chat. Fuck you, Cody. All right.
Hey, where's that figure? Ziggy, boink, 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 Ziggy.
Let me begin. Under the chin, push out the loony bin. You don't get up, stand up, buddy in my hands up, kicking to up, stand up, buddy in my hands up.
What's the difference between a service animal and an emotional support pet? Well, a service animal has to go through long and expensive training so it can work and carry out tasks for people with disabilities.
Thank you guys so much. And you know what, Metal Clips? I do know what your husband would say. And I actually thought about it a lot when I was texting with my father. I thought maybe not just JBT's a Marine, he's a veteran, but maybe we can include more veterans in the conversation, right? Thank you, Ocean Tide. Attack Pigeon Dupes. Thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. Yeah, it feels so good. Feels so good to be back. It sounds like Purple's husband was medically discharged during or right before basic training because he blew out his knee. We don't. No. Listen, we're gonna get that all cleared up too. Purple's husband was medically discharged because he blew his knee out. He was. That's what he said. But we do not know when. We do know that it was before he wanted to leave. So that's all we know, okay?
I thought he retired.
How could he retire when he got medically honorably discharged? We were going to hear it tonight. We're going to hear it all, kid. I got it all for you.
All right, I'm ready.
Hold on, Rowena.
Give it to me straight.
Thank you. I'll give it to you straight. You know I will. Thank you, Rowena.
I know you're my fucking biggest fan, bitch. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Show some love and pay your dues. You guys don't have to do that, but I'm so glad to be back. It just feels good. It does. I love it. My husband's a Marine combat veteran. Thank you. Thank you, and thank him for his service. Thank you very much. I wanted to say, though, to let you know, Purple and Mr. Purple, the veterans that my father talks to, they're all in a Wounded Warrior Veteran chat, okay? So you can learn what that is, and then you can go figure it out, okay? They called you fucktards, both of you. I love me some Rowena, too. All right, guys, let's press play.
You can go psycho over something that was said about military and
1991. Birds.
blame people for saying shit that they didn't say.
Okay, I have a confession. When I was making this and making it fair use, I was like, I'm really gonna fuck everybody up. I have to throw in the Phoniex song in the beginning. It's a little bit turned up. So I apologize, but it's my fucking jam. And I know others like it. So, but yeah. Psycho? I don't know that anybody went psycho. But okay, Perp.
I've gone crazy over it. But not one thing have you mentioned about what Vintage did and said to my husband. Where's
Don't worry, it'll be back.
Oh, I get it. Because y'all think he threatened her when he didn't. We've played.
Did you say something, kid?
Yeah, I just want to, before we even get into this, I just want to go ahead and say that if Tammy did say that your husband's not a Marine, yes, I do believe she should apologize for that. I want to throw that out there. But I don't believe she was talking to him. I believe she was talking to Heidi's husband, who is in fact not a Marine.
Right. And the thing is, the problem is that Purple's husband, well, we could have guessed that he'd be dumb, right? He's married to the pigeon. But we could have guessed he would do something like this. We're going to hear what he tells Heidi's husband. If you sign on the dotted line, then you're a Marine. That's what he says. And I'm going to tell you, Mr. Purple, you're wrong.
Wrong.
You're fucking wrong, okay? You're wrong. But I'll let you tell it. Just Samantha said, my dad's side went back 27 vets. Wow. He has the horse straps from a great Exolot. He was a border patrol on horseback fighting Poncho Ponchvio defending Texas from Mexico.
Well, that's how Locke
Wow,
is.
pretty cool.
Locksmith is. Run with narrative
Thank you
bullshit.
for all your family service.
It's like
That song gets stuck in my head like once a week. Girl,
Scum rim.
I had to put
None,
it in.
yeah.
You can see where I
Good
clipped it out,
spot.
and I was like, do I want to? But I did. I wanted to.
Yeah, Bobby Joe and Raspy
Thank
Boy.
you, Archangel.
Christy Crusty.
Like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
That's right. Thank you so much, Archangel, for supporting.
Yeah, they run a stupid narrative and they fucking
You're
believe
awesome.
bullshit. They don't ask for proof. They don't ask for facts. They don't ask for receipts. They just run with it. Like cut fucks.
There's no threat
Like
there.
Scotty and Boo
He
Boy
only spoke
and
upon his
Bucky.
experience already that we've already dealt with. But, you know, it's all good.
Jay Marie, thank you, love.
Because now we got some other guy who says he's a retired emergency engineer or something like that. I'm not even sure.
What?
Running around, you know. People are trying to get him to, you know, get on their side. Well, you can have him. It doesn't make, it isn't going to make this shit.
Yeah, I also don't like talking about the way people look. I'd much rather talk about their character. But I want to let everybody know that when we talk about Pigeon, we're not talking about Purple's looks. Just so we're clear, because I've had people recently ask me, the Pigeon came from the fact that she renamed her channel. She was Purple Knights. She renamed it Purple Phoenix, okay? She said that she was going to rise from the ashes because she was a phoenix. You know, the phoenix is a very spiritual animal to a lot of people, and a lot of people seen it as a fucking joke. And some of us that were reviewing her decided to say, well, you're more like a pigeon than a phoenix. And that's what happened, and that's how it picked up. It has absolutely nothing to do with her looks. Just so we're clear. Thank you. Thank you so much, Tara. I really appreciate you donating.
To our YouTube channel, I think we got a super chat. Fuck you, Tony. All right, let's do this.
Let me begin, cut under the chin, flush out the loony bin. You don't get up, stand up, bloody in my hands up, kicking to up, stand up, bloody in my hands up, kicking to won't stop.
They didn't help. And it was an honorable discharge.
And my
My
husband.
choices.
Thank you for your service, sir.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
He just said if he still had his choice, he'd still be a Marine, be in the Marines.
My husband was discharged halfway through basic training for the Marines because of asthma.
Okay.
Full stop.
Yeah, full stop. Before we get into the rest of this, let's just be clear so everybody knows this is all disinformation, not true, and complete fucking bullshit. Okay?
Hear me out.
I'm not. Go ahead.
Hear me out. There is ways that you can be considered a veteran if you don't finish basic training. I'm going to tell you how. You go through basic training and you get hurt while you're in basic training, and they hold you there in a medical holding platoon because they've injured you so badly that you cannot leave until they fix you. So then you've spent a lot of time there. Eventually you get a medical discharge. At that point, you would be eligible for benefits. We had a girl when I was in boot camp. We had a girl, we were at the Crucible, which if you know a Marine, or you're a family member of a Marine, or you are a Marine, you know what the Crucible is.
I'm going to pull something up right now.
Bet. You know what the Crucible is. We had a girl get injured. She fell from an obstacle. She broke a lot of bones. She is a veteran, all right? She earned her Eagle Globe and Anchor, okay? If you leave basic training because of asthma, you are not a veteran and you are not a Marine. If you did not earn your Eagle Globe and Anchor, if you did not go through the crucible, you are not a Marine. You're just another one that slipped through the cracks, all right? Not everyone can be a Marine.
That's right. Thank you, Marine, for clearing that up. And for people that don't know what the Crucible is, this is a video. We'll watch a little.
The Marine Corps Crucible, a 54-hour event that tests physical stamina, mental toughness, and the ability to think critically while under extreme stress.
The Crucible will help you keep in the mindset of being tired. It doesn't matter that you got to push on through it. That no matter how much pain you're in, the people next to you are also in that much pain. So you just got to keep pushing forward for them, not just yourself.
Broken down into squads, the recruit training platoon will face many obstacles that require not just physical strength, but...
You got a better one?
Yeah, this looks like it's from California.
Yeah.
And if you come from Paris Island, you know that those...
They both come, by the way, you're going to find out during this live stream that they both went to California.
Oh, okay.
You know that?
Well, I will say this: Paris Island makes them better. That's what I'll say. We have a rivalry. It's a brotherly thing. We still love each other, but we're bred different.
You know what? I'll just play a little bit of the one directly from Paris Island.
Thank you.
Metal. Since the Bronze Age, it has been a foundation of society, the building block of nations. Ancient civilizations to purify gold in an effort to increase its value. Today's metal...
These people are put in these videos, but hold on. I'm going to look for a good one. Because people really need to know what the Crucible actually is. They just do. Learn a little bit. Let's see.
I will say you will never understand how hard it actually is unless you've been through it. A lot of it is like, they say it's top secret, but like you know the basics of what it is. They show videos of the basics of what it is. But it's a lot. It's 54 hours, little sleep, not a lot of food, and it's mentally and physically draining. I've never experienced anything like it in my life.
All right, I got one. I got it.
Yeah, thank you.
It's from the actual. Well, did you send me one too? Hold on.
Yeah, I put it in back chat.
Yeah.
Now, things have changed since I've been in boot camp. A lot of things have changed. They've integrated, so the males and the females aren't separate anymore. They've started training females in California now.
Okay, this is the one I'm going to play real quick. This is from the Marine Corps. This is the Crucible, Surviving the Ultimate Challenge. A shorter video.
Take charge. Lead, follow, or get out of my way.
Budweiser down, David. You're talking out your ass. Right, Ellie.
The clear discharge.
And he's the same age as, we're the same age as you. So just so you know it was a lot different back then than it is now.
Because I got a medical discharge because I blew my knee out. Okay? And
Funny story. My father was honorably discharged from the Army after, I think, like 13 years in or something like that because he blew his knee out. He got an honorable discharge. He didn't finish his whatever because he wanted to retire, right?
Audio.
Which can happen. You can medically
It
recover.
happens a lot. It happens a lot, actually. You get injured from whatever work you do or whatever, or a doctor tells you you're not well enough to be in the service anymore. That can happen at any point. These guys go in for checkups and they tell them, you can't. And it does happen. And it's very, it can be life-changing. Just like losing anything, right? And again, I have not heard anybody on this platform question Purple's husband's service.
And I
Purple has a
won't,
wish
because I
list?
know he's a Marine.
Wow.
All right, I know he is. But here's the thing. Please do not. Please, Marine to Marine, veteran to veteran, ever call that other dude a Marine ever again. Don't do it.
And here's the
And
thing.
as for people calling him names and shit, people call me names and shit every day on here. That's not vet bashing. The only thing that was considered vet bashing was the shit that the pigeon's friend pulled, and the shit that when she called me a supposed Marine, which she swears didn't happen, which I don't even care. I'll let it go. I've never questioned your husband's service. You'll never find proof of it. And him being called names while he's inserting himself in a bitch fight, mind you, by your standards. That's not vet bashing. All right? If Tammy said that your husband's not a Marine, I believe she should apologize for that, and I stand on that. But I don't believe that she was talking about him.
No, you stupid fuck to make shit out of nothing. 6up has nothing.
I agree with you.
She's not trying to make something out of nothing.
If you act like an asshole, you're gonna get called out, whether or not. Yeah, anybody on. Nobody is above reproach. It's about how you do it. It's about the things you say.
About Lenny.
And you can't come on here and play. This shit is it's getting to the point. It's just too much. It's too fucking much. He wants to sue he wants. I'm telling you, I learned more about this guy than I ever really wanted to know, Purple. You should have just kept this shit. You should have kept him right where you had him, girl.
I think it's so fucking cute.
He wants to sue the government for his ailments. He says he doesn't have. His wife wants to sue the government for ailments they say she doesn't have.
6up is in the right. False flags, false
some dude.
False copyright strikes.
Dude.
And you got your
on the
friend,
internet,
butt
and you want to
buddies.
gas him up.
Pouring
Why?
6up. Lenny is doing the shit the legal way.
I always felt because I couldn't fulfill my
you
whole
guys are
contract.
mad because 6up has got a
wasn't
better channel than your
but
channel.
I've had multiple
Wait a minute. I am really starting up. This is where he's starting to confuse me.
You bring
Is that Purple's husband?
6up
Yes.
fuck. She brings out.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying, what if something happened to him in boot camp?
I'm so confused now.
Purple.
Oh, well, this is same stance. Again, if he didn't finish boot camp, he's not a Marine. So.
Let me tell you something, Purple. Has 6up Lenny ever asked for a fucking dime?
You got
a lot different back then than it is now.
Buy her subscription,
because
buy her
I got medical discharge because I blew my knee out.
She's thankful for that.
Okay.
You have fucking begged for money.
I always
Purple,
felt
aka
because
Phoenix,
I couldn't fulfill my whole contract.
Purple Phoenix,
that
Jenna,
I wasn't.
you begged for money. You know,
I've
everybody
had
knows you
multiple
begged for
Marines
money.
stand in front of me and tell me,
You're like fucking
no,
Ziggy.
you got a clear
Begging
and
for
free medical
donation.
discharge because they determined
It's proven.
that you can continue
6up doesn't fucking beg for donation or money.
even though you wanted to.
I have never seen her that.
I'll be right back, Purple.
Yes.
So
She has her page for joining.
Yeah, I don't know.
For school
did you finish boot camp, my guy?
Do that out of the country of heart.
I don't know if he's saying if he did or didn't finish it. I would assume he finished it. I think he finished it and maybe got hurt in training after boot camp, like maybe combat training, maybe A school. But again, if he made it to combat training and he got medically separated, he would be considered a veteran. He would be considered a Marine.
Alright. Good night, Lady Spitfire.
Oh yeah, and purple.
I know you do, babe. I know.
Are you jealous because maybe the fact that 6up, aka Lenny, supports LGBT community?
Oh, that's all
maybe
she
the
knows how to
fact
do,
that she's a
Stacey. Don't pay
lesbian,
no attention to her. That's what she's just looking for. She's looking for
that she gets
attention.
better chicks than you do?
A different creator.
God damn it! Yeah, you did it!
Well, what's up from Iowa?
Oh, fuck! Let's see what
Yeah, she just
6up
needed
looks
you.
like. She's a
Fuck her
good-looking
husband or
chick.
something.
I can see why she gets some sexy, good-looking
Hey,
women attracted to her.
does that mean if he got honorably discharged due to his during basic?
What'd you check? Sloppy second.
Okay.
Damn.
The second phase, he says
discharge Jenna?
right before phase 2, he said.
Oh my God.
It doesn't matter. From what I've understand and from what I've done,
I can't.
He didn't even make it through the first few weeks and he thinks he's entitled to something?
Well, Mr. Purple
You know,
told
the
me.
bottom line is they're purple.
Oh my
Mr.
God.
Purple said,
You and
Mr.
your
Purple's
friends
gonna tell him. You'll be
you guys
surprised
gotta
what
stop
you can
hating on
get.
6up.
What benefit
You
you
guys
can
gotta,
get.
you guys gotta
You'll
stop hating on
be
Lenny.
surprised what the fuck you don't too.
Why does it matter if she's a lesbian?
Holy
or
shit.
she's a chick?
I thought that
Fucking
Mr. Purple
cares?
didn't get benefits.
I got close friends that are lesbians.
That's what
Yeah, I
Purple
got my
said.
friend Amy in
That he
Oklahoma.
doesn't take because he doesn't want to take away from other veterans, whatever the fuck that means.
She's married to an Asian.
Right.
She calls her wife.
Yep.
His breastbone goes in.
I have questions.
Sunken chest. They call it a sunken chest. Yeah,
through and
it's
that
in so far.
as long as you are honorably discharged, whether it's medical or anything like that, you're still considered a vet. Now, depending on the amount of time you put in and what benefits you get, that's a whole different thing. But once you're a Marine, you're always a Marine unless you're dishonorably discharged.
Well, the 2 Navy doctors that tested me for asthma, I'd like to find them and kick the shit out of them, to be perfectly honest.
And Marines are a tight-knit group. So
Why were they
once
testing
you
you for
sign that
asthma?
paper and you go,
Why were they testing you for asthma? I have questions. Why were they testing you for asthma?
Yeah.
Had to be a reason.
Because he's so
Yep.
small.
Um,
The boy's like 3 inches wide. Mooring company's coming.
there's so much.
He has moms.
This gosh darn phone. Say gosh darn Heather. I'm trying to stop saying GD. Me too. I've never had one soldier says when you sign your contract you become a soldier, you need to get through basic. I wonder if his dress, I wonder if he has his dress uniform and what medals and rivers. You know what I find interesting? Like they got married like he didn't wear his dress blue.
Purpose on it. That's what
Which is
coming,
fine
that
and
is
dandy.
coming
I can
for
understand not
Jenna
wanting to do
Stream.
that.
Okay, Purple
But
Phoenix.
again, I'm still. I believe
6up would
that
never
he
say
is
that.
a Marine. I believe Purple's husband is a Marine. I'm not wavering from that. Heidi's husband's not.
He's definitely not.
He's not.
I don't know why he keeps telling him he is.
Have your
He
little
just keeps
sweetheart, your
doing it,
panel,
like-
cover your ass. Fine. My goodness.
I hope she doesn't smoke around him. Oh, I am, Sue.
Right.
Hey.
Shit.
I am. Unfortunately, the bitch is back.
and you go through all your intro and you go into basic. It doesn't matter how long you've spent in. You could be 3 days into basic.
Do you hear this?
Stop it
This
right
is
now.
Do you understand now what I was trying to say? Like,
Now you're going to have dumbasses on the internet thinking they can sign up to go to Marine Corps recruit training, get there, leave 3 days after, and be considered a veteran and get benefits when that's not
and
how
be a
it works.
Marine.
It's fucking, you're fucking wrong.
What if he's like that though? Because that's what happened to him.
Hey, Purple, what's your bring authority check?
I don't think that's what happened.
Oh,
I
that's
think it was during combat
your
training.
chat flies at the rack when you bring
Because
authority
combat
check.
training's rough.
The shit
That's
show,
where
the guy that audited
I don't
was
in my mind.
Because he didn't spend any time in the fleet.
Yeah.
I don't
Have
know.
fun with that, Purple. Huh?
These fucking people, you guys. Where did they come from? Oh,
Man, unlike some motherfuckers, I've never fucking white knighted for a
Something happened,
offender.
and
Never.
you were medically discharged or whatever, as long
You think for a
as
fucking
it
second
falls
I
under
ever white knighted for
honorable,
some fucking fixed chomo?
you're
Nope.
always a Marine.
I've called out
You're not
fucking
retired.
chomos, like Robert
So
Webb.
you think that you weren't eligible for benefits and stuff like that. So, and like Brandy Neal just said, any man or woman sign that dotted line, walks that line in any aspect, you sign to devote your life to our freedom. Thank you.
Son of Hightower, give him credit for that, but no more. You called him out. Videos on my channel.
Oh my fucking god.
Wow.
I fucking can't.
Again, this month is Veterans Day. This month is Veterans Day, okay? And this is going to happen a lot during Veterans Day. There's going to be people who are claiming to be veterans that went through where they had asthma in boot camp and left before the second phase.
Lock it up, ladies.
And there's going to be people who didn't even go to boot camp and just bought some uniform and put it on.
Oh, benefits.
All for a 55-cent coffee. And somebody I worship them.
It's not what she is. It's none of nobody's fucking business.
Wow.
Like, who the fuck do these people think they are?
Oh my god.
Yes, and that's what it is. Now, as far as benefits goes, that depends on state to state. Even though they want to say that the VA, this or that, it depends. You just have to follow the path and ask the questions and push it, because...
Yeah, you know what I'll say? I'll say the kid works for the same person that David works for. Same boss. Same exact boss.
Why you going quiet
We have
now?
the same boss.
Choking out your fucking glass dick pipe or your bong rip?
Now,
well, I'm not going to get benefits.
They don't know what benefits you could actually be eligible for.
Because I don't actually have asthma. I got tested for asthma here, and I don't have asthma. They discharged me for having exertional asthma, which I don't have.
Okay.
I scored a 288 on my IST. I ran the 3 miles after they made me inhale the ammonium hydroxide for my asthma test. I tested my IST with a different platoon, and I still got a 288 out of 300.
At 4 months old.
Why did they give you an
The next
asthma?
day they said,
What?
Why did they give you an asthma test? I need to know. Why did they give you a test for asthma?
Don't tell me my son ain't. I freak out every time the boy has a damn.
And they are. You know what I found out about during this live stream?
What? Of course
That
you would,
Heidi
Jenna.
and
Get
Purple
purple?
found their people.
Yeah, you gotta take a look at son.
That's one good thing you guys got.
tiny. What is he? 4 pounds?
You found your
Did
people.
you give birth prematurely because you take drugs
Yeah, your
and
other
drink
half.
booze? Because you're a fucking little
Your
whore,
soulmate.
Jenna?
Purple.
Purple?
Good job,
Okay.
ladies.
Wow.
I'm thinking Purple's husband was discharged the way and during basic as Mr. Heidi was discharged, in my opinion. But I don't know either way. I'll thank them for their
You pop out
intentions.
children.
Yeah, I mean, thank you for your service. You're still a fucktard.
I've watched my son go away.
My husband tried 3 times but was
Helicopter.
denied because of his eyesight. Wow. It happens.
You know, I could go on and on about this forever. I could talk about the military.
Well, you should do it on your channel. That's what you should do. Is after this or whenever you want, go live and just talk about
And I
it.
don't care.
Yeah.
Like I said, if the boy
Yeah,
don't.
what I will say is I was temporarily disqualified
Because if it gets over
when I first went to the MEPS, which is a medical facility that you go to qualify for service. And they will temporarily disqualify you for a number of things, all right? I went back a few weeks later, and I qualify. They look at you, they question you, they put you in a room and try to scare you when you go there. If you lied about anything, you know, you're gonna get caught.
Have asked donation. Has 6up asked for donation?
So just going through maps is rough, but it doesn't.
Donation.
You're not a veteran for
never
going
asked for
maps
donation
either.
Yeah, I said up there, hey, a member page, first loose contact.
I was going home because I had exertional asthma.
When you get a channel that built up pretty good,
Wait a minute.
you can make a member page.
But
You know, bitch about landing.
It's changed nowadays.
Has a member on your own
Okay,
page.
so
You're a
you got a
fucking
medical
idiot.
discharge. It was not dishonorable, correct?
Right.
Okay. You can still probably, all you have to do is try to ask those questions, and there may be stuff that the VA will cover.
Yeah, I should check into it.
Only showing their true colors.
Yeah, it's really worth it, because it doesn't matter how, I mean, you can spend 2 days or 2,000 days. It's, you sign that dotted line to give you.
But see, it's like he's trying to get him to look into these benefits that he doesn't use.
There are no benefits for him.
I already know that.
There's nothing for you, Mr. Cridey.
You passed out on camera. So don't get on bullshit.
My dad's another
I'm
unit
so
too.
responsible.
I have a couple videos on my channel of the plane leaving when we went to
You
our
were
flight to
busted on
Washington,
cam
D.C.
the other.
Pretty cool.
You were busted on cam the other month.
Thank you
Hi,
for your
the
service.
fucking
Thank you.
time you passed out.
I asked my husband, who's a veteran, how he felt about someone claiming veteran status, not completed basic. He said, no, I can't read this. He was a recruit, not a veteran.
Not trying.
That's the gist of it. Not a veteran. If he was told no benefits, why would he look into it? Because these people are insane.
Because somebody gassed him up on the
Anyone
internet.
wonder your fucking child is underweight? They're purple?
Your life for this country.
Drugs. You've been smoking.
Because you are willing to do it, and there are so many that are not willing to.
There's a lot of people. There is a lot of people.
Check in to see what you can get.
Fuck, man.
There's a lot of people that are willing to do that can't do that to no fault of their own. All right, and I can appreciate their want to do it and they're not be able to, but that does not make them a service member or a veteran or anybody who ever served. It just doesn't. All right.
The doctor's office that I work for.
Yeah, exertional asthma sounds like a fancy way of saying every time he had to go do something, he had a panic attack. Hashtag sorry, not sorry.
You don't need to be sorry. We had a girl like that in my platoon in boot camp, and she was gone before the end of first phase too.
That Tara, some did give off.
It's a benefit because you're willing to sign that dotted line. Ask the questions. Do the research.
I wanted to sue him. When did you look for basic?
You wanted to sue them? Wow. Holy fucking shit. No, I mean, you and Heidi are perfect together. Huh? Heidi's gonna call the cops tonight.
Good morning, Kelly. How are you, honey?
Hey, Pooh. What's Tammy?
No.
So she is paused at this point, and she's fucking lying.
To Rocco, one of her supporters, mind you,
Okay.
who I've commended on calling her out before.
You know, everybody's
Rocco supports her, Rocco stays, but Rocco calls her out. Rocco's a right and wrong type of person.
A bounty is a payment or reward of
and that's just
money
how it
to
goes.
locate, capture, or kill an outlaw or a wanted person.
But now they'll never drop it. Rocco will be
Those words
their next victim.
of my mouth.
No, did they?
They already are doing the shit now. She makes me fucking mad.
Two modern examples of bounties are the ones placed for the
That means he told her to get the fuck out of his room. That's why she couldn't go into it, in my opinion.
Oh, here we go.
Why would you stand for the truth, but
Here we
yes,
go. You
support
got
this shit?
Purple's friend bringing up
That's
history
exactly how I
like
feel at this point, too.
Microsoft, Saddam Hussein, Obama bin Laden. Okay.
Stand by what I've said.
Okay. Let's bring up 9/11.
Oh, they started
let's
on
bring
Rock
up
of this point.
Sandy
That's
Hook.
what I was going to say,
Let's
Heather. It's
bring
about
up
to
you
happen.
bout in history. How John F. Kennedy got shot. Hey, let's talk about World War II while you're at it. You fucking little cunt.
Want to make them look like a
You want to
fucking
talk about
idiot.
Purple,
fucking
you're a
history.
fucking liar.
You little slut.
You have lied so much. And the
you don't know
majority
what
of the
fucking
lying
subside
is
is,
about
is.
your own real life.
It's like you said, fucking
You are a
head.
piece of
put you outside
work.
this morning and you ran back in because you saw a roll or a mouse run across the back patio?
I don't know.
Trust me, if it was anybody else, I'd be doing
Well,
the
I
same
don't know.
thing.
Seriously.
I don't know when I see you two fucking bitches.
Just like you're coming in here last night
I don't
accusing me of
know
saying
what-
shit I never even said.
I don't know what
I read a comment from Chad.
Fucking Jenna.
And then somebody from over there coming into Easy's channel last night accusing me of
I don't
saying
know. She's begging.
Tara should hang herself.
Get up, say
Oh,
fuck
for fuck's
me,
sake.
CMM.
I've never said that a day in my freaking life.
You're tapped out.
Right,
You
Black
dry. I'd rather go
Rocco, how am I
fuck
supposed to
my
prove
girl,
that
Sandy.
I do not have a copy?
Oh, I
of the
bet your
report?
girl Sandy.
Why not?
Come
Did
on,
she
fuck
say
yourself,
that?
bitch.
Wait a minute. First of all,
Get the
you would
fuck
have a
out of my
copy.
face.
You're a
Get your
fucking lying
nasty
bitch. But
tapped
moving
out.
on.
Smell
What
it
the
in
fuck
the
did you
face.
just say?
Fucking put it
Did
in my
Heidi
face.
really? Did she say that
Yeah.
about Tara?
Some more bullshit.
That's what I want to know.
What'd she say? I missed it. Go back.
Hold
More
on.
bullshit.
Yeah, more bullshit, but it's
Oh,
motherfucker.
for fuck's sake.
I've never said that a day in my freaking life.
You right, Black Widow?
Easy's channel last night accusing me of saying
Make shit into
These
something.
fucking
Tara should hang
sons
herself.
are fucking 6
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I've never said that a day in my freaking
Did Heidi say that
Tara
Tara
here.
should hang herself?
Is Tara here?
Yep.
Did she say that?
Yeah,
Daddy Boop said she did say it.
what they have done.
Okay.
Well,
I wanna.
copyright strikes on right
I wanna
channel.
see
Tara
proof.
said she might
Guess
have.
what?
Yeah, I want to see proof.
He's big.
I do want to see proof. I don't want to accuse somebody of saying that. They didn't say it.
And they're
But if she
pissed
did
off.
say it,
Yep.
I wouldn't be surprised.
They're pissed off.
Heidi's not
And they're pissed off because
You're right.
6up is got a better
You're
channel
right,
than
Black
6up.
Rocco, how am I supposed to prove that I do not have a copy of the report?
Bet you would.
Oh.
You would have a
Bitch, you
report
don't need
number,
begging for
something.
fucking donuts.
It's
6
public
up,
record.
aka Lenny. That's never.
Oh no, Betty Boop was just asking if she did.
Okay.
So what
Okay.
is she
So Betty
saying?
Boop did not say that she did. She's asking if she did.
Well, it's
Yep.
kind of like this. It's kind of like if it were Heidi.
She don't say-
Rumor has it, Heidi goes around telling people to hang themselves.
Nope.
So
You only torture me.
that's how they do it, right?
Yeah, okay.
Totally fine, right?
Crazy how I just I just did it how it could have been done. Did she say that based upon her saying that out loud? And then I corrected when we thought Betty Boop had said that she did say that she said it. And they don't do any of that. None of that happens.
Okay, Jenna.
Heidi might not remember everything she says while drinking. Yeah, she said a lot. I haven't even got to go look at what she said last night. I just got sent some clips. Probably play one of them. But it's definitely on the devil's juice. Devil's whatever. It's not the devil's lettuce, I can tell you that.
And craps.
That's a good question. Why would you even
Nor
repeat
do I
that?
need it.
Right?
For real, people. You sound so fucking stupid when you say, I have to watch this.
But still, we're quite a ways into this. Where did my husband threaten to use his job to do anything?
Girl,
Oh my
Company.
you have used your husband's job multiple times on this platform, and it is documented, even just on your channel. Those lives are still
They
up.
have been going after Heidi for years. So
You can't do that either. Hello.
I'm gonna call that a bounty.
They're fucking all morbid. In my opinion.
Good morning, Chris.
They will drag me through the fires of hell. That's right, Betty Boop.
You love the way I say craps.
Nemo, I love you too. He didn't threaten
Oh, would you leave
her
the cat alone?
sympathy. he implicated. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. She has.
Kelly, how's that going?
She has threatened his job
I was
many
watching it and I
times.
kinda...
With his job many times.
I
Over some really fucking, some big claims that nobody's ever seen any proof of, right?
YouTube. And YouTube. This is YouTube.
There's just so...
Holy shit, you're talking about the CID, right? Okay. They could be focused on something so fucking real, and then there's you guys who think that YouTube is more important somehow. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Heidi just called the sheriff again. I mean, these people should not be allowed to drive around and live out amongst other people. That's how I feel.
Purple check Discord for ink.
And it's sickening.
Me too, Pooh. I'm still waiting for a knock.
Come and knock on my door.
Doesn't care. Kelly is a bigoted, racist motherfucker just like she is.
Oh, and that's okay right there.
Wonderful morning too, huh?
It is okay because it's fucking true. It's true. If that's how we feel, we have the right to say it.
So,
I believe that. I believe that racists and bigots, they marry each other.
Seahawks.
when you go live.
Yeah.
Because your husband goes to bed so early.
Yeah, that's in the one
Well,
right there.
not usually on the weekends.
Oh my God, listen to him slurring. Y'all want to care?
Cowboys are definitely not one.
Racist motherfucker just like she is.
Oh, and that's okay right there.
And he don't work Friday, so.
For God's sake.
Oh,
Oh my God, oh my God, listen to him. He doesn't care.
We have to listen to this shit again.
Racist motherfucker just like she is.
30 on Fridays, so he might get a 2-hour block.
Amanda's never heard my name. Tammy's
Thank you, Senator, and thank you for your service.
Raw.
You're awesome.
Oh, have you watched it from the beginning, Kelly?
No.
Because they
Always glad to hear support
had,
from my fellow Marines. Semper Fidelis.
Maya on the stand in the beginning also.
Sorry for everyone, the dirty words. We do the dirty words here.
Yeah, listen, if you know anything about a Marine, you know that we cuss a lot, which was another reason I was shocked that Purple seemed so surprised that I had a potty mouth. That's a Marine thing.
So,
It's like a sailor, but worse.
Listen to this part? Oh, we're going to listen to it. Unfortunately. No, there is no...
Checking in.
You know what?
I'm not going to say where we are.
The only person that's even remotely related to this YouTube thing right now that owes anybody apologies are the people that are on the screen right now. But that's not ever going to happen.
They can't be wrong.
Nope. I distinctly remember my husband works for the DOD, you dumb fucks. You'll be sorry. You never did anything to me. I'm calling him here in a few minutes, and I'm telling him to go ahead.
Channel where they sold antique Christmas.
Direct quote, actually. Thank you.
I actually enjoyed it.
Zimmerman has never been said to that man by a CID officer. And he very well may not have said my name, but he was an accessory in continuing the farce that my name was said. He agreed with it. He agreed with her about it. Freaking ass. They have a CID report on me that I emailed Mr. David's work, and they have my IEP address, and that my name is on the CID report. Emailed. Amanda.
Alright, this is what this dumbass.
You know what's truly, above all else, so fucked up about this Purple is that this is fucking.
Oh wait, let me just hold on. Let me stop. Back up.
It's so fucked up on so many levels that I just can't even.
Peaches Community
I can't with you.
By @BubbleYum.
Why in the world do you think that it's okay to come on this anywhere in the world and just fucking start accusing somebody of bullshit because you don't like them?
Parent your kids, clean your house, get off of TikTok with your gross vids.
Grow the fuck up.
Live off benefits so
you're dealing with grown folks
and have some pride about yourself.
Acting like a fucking
ill
2-year-old.
Is the reason. You uneducated slob. Try losing some weight and maybe you can breathe. Truth hurts, doesn't
Wow.
it? End quote.
So I don't like being accused of shit that didn't happen either.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, birthday boy, what's wrong? You have to go potty?
That is what you
Oh my God. Woo.
Okay.
He shows up at the door.
Yeah,
They already know who she is.
had surgery.
There's that. Right there is a fucking threat of going real
a
life.
24-year-old mother who's
Using the federal government, your job, sir. Who the fuck do you motherfuckers think you are?
Children.
Maybe she should go file you.
Hold on, let me play that again.
Girl, go get those. So,
It's about News Now Houston.
want a beach blanket?
Let me just clear my thing in case it starts doing that horrible sound.
Triple stabbing today.
Okay. Now, what happened with News Now Houston is 40 years ago, 40 years ago, he pled guilty to rape and he went to jail for some period of time. I can't remember how long, but it was a goodly amount of time. And he got out. Now, when somebody goes to jail and have served their time, they can do one of three things the way I see it. They can either kill themselves, go back to doing what they did before, or they can become a better person.
They win.
So, after he got out of jail, after pleading guilty 40 years ago, 20 years ago, so that's 20 years after,
See, that's
right?
funny,
But 20 years ago.
Okay, Jenna, you react to
He
things of all time.
was accused by his ex-wife after his daughter came, supposedly daughter came forward 5 years after some kind of incident happened
Lenny.
sexually when she was a child. Now, I'm not saying she's lying or she's not lying. I have no idea. But there was a boyfriend involved in the mix, and that may have been what happened, may or may not. But David, News Now Houston, was accused and he was let go because there was no proof, and therefore he didn't even go to trial for it because they dropped the case because they didn't have proof on that. So, and when I say they didn't have proof, means as if it didn't happen. Doesn't mean it happened and they didn't have proof.
You are just like poor dirt farmer.
That was 20 years ago.
Stripper.
And then the Deer Park, Texas police gang.
Such a winner team.
They had
purple.
They had a hard on for him because
Jenna. Wow.
he's a pain in the ass in all of Texas police, whatever. Like you guys just talking away, you don't give a fuck about the truth. So they were looking for shit on him. So they went and dug up this case from 20 years ago and then charged him in 2019 because they were looking for crap on him, because they couldn't find crap on him, because he doesn't do those things. So now, finally, this coming Tuesday, he will go to court and prove himself innocent. Because really, you're supposed to be proven guilty. But this crowd, who is supposed to be auditors, who are supposed to be standing up for the justice system and holding people accountable, don't have anything better to do but throw shit at other people.
Here is the original video where Serpent comes down with a bucket of water on Wester's family dog, Clifford. And note to yourself, too, here he tries to lure Wester's minor children, daughters outside. Here we go.
Kristen said, quote, I am a single parent with no help. With prices going so high and paying for everything, it's hard. It's not easy. I have kids. People need to stop being so vile. Well, and body shaming her. That is That was just the most disgusting.
Whoa!
I mean,
Purple, listen to your fucking friends.
that's okay, Pinko. My son is gonna be 24 in January, and he
I bet there.
because he's going to college. So don't worry about it. Shit, Matthew's got. You know.
Yeah, just like you stupid fucks going after What's Truth and all these people like that. Don't worry about it. You know what? Back the fuck off. Back off.
No. And he's got you as the thumbnail. No. I've never said
Then you got Purple who weaponized with poor Dirt Farmer to go after What's Truth. To weaponize the stripper.
No. That sounds like, what? Wait. She would have told me about that. He's probably gonna put clips and shit out about me.
Oh, don't cry it out there, Jenna. Okay, Purple.
No, you've never asked me, and I would never even come to your channel, and I told you that a million times. Poor little Matisha. Fucking hell would have to freeze over before I do that. Yeah, probably just clickbait. Yeah, clickbait, and or he's gonna show our conversation that I've already got clipped, and we'll verify. And I've never said anything in any of them that I wouldn't say to anybody that I haven't said to anybody else. So there's that. So if he says that I said I was coming on there, nope, haven't talked to him. I can prove it. If I need to. No calls from...
I grabbed these few clips and I literally went to sleep. It was Sunday night. I
Be meeting Discord after Purple so we can do a watch party. She's like, hey Matthew, you know Heidi is not going to appear. After all, she called herself your baby mama. Aw. Breakups are hard. Yaya is bitter, LOL. Lenny, go fuck yourself. There you go with your goddamn lies again. He never asked me to do an interview. I never said I would do an interview. And he is the one who called me his baby mama first.
Man, shut the fuck up. You're irrelevant. Go suck up to Jenna, aka Purple. Some more, you slut.
Let's go. Right? If he doesn't take down the video like a book burning communist, right? I'll get the clip of Treat saying that Angela is a great manager. She's his manager. So that tells me that she's been his manager for a while. So does Angela
Harry,
voting for Twitch?
You're filming my children. Please stop filming my children. Please stop filming my children. Please stop filming my children, Terry. You're a fucking retard. All day. Just please stop filming my children. You're on fucking business. You're on fucking business. You're on fucking business. Win the host, Terry. Win the host, Terry. Nobody wants to fight you. You're threatening everybody. And stop filming my children, please. Stop filming my children, Terry. Stop filming my children, Terry. That's all I ask. Nobody wants to fight you. You're crazy. Nobody wants. You're threatening to kill. I got you on camera threatening to kill somebody, Terry. You're threatening to kill people on camera, Terry. Oh boy! Wow. Got bitches, bro. Win the host, man. Damn. Oh, deliver. Down. All wound up. I feel I love you.
You know, everybody makes fun of Brian, you know, what's true, because they say, oh, he's got 8 kids. Oh, okay. So what? I got a girlfriend that has 3 kids herself, and she got 3 grandkids. Am I hands full? Yeah, but I don't care. Guess what? What's truth is love's wife Tiffany. It doesn't matter, hey, 6 hit, 8 hit, who gives a fuck? It's disgusting how people make fun of me. It really is. It's like disgusting how people make fun of me. Saying, oh, Steven was your fault, he wasn't doing pressure. Nope. I know how to handle a situation of being a father with a good friend. But I certainly don't know how to do a situation to be protecting the grandbabies of my girl. Yeah, I said before, even when I go try to perv with my grandkids, her grandkids, you know, they're gonna fuck somebody up. Especially if somebody trying to perv her 5-year-old granddaughter, 3-year-old grandson, and her 1-year-old granddaughter. Yeah. You know, and people come in and say, you liar, such a fucking liar. I don't care. I don't prove nothing. Fuck off. What, you want receipts? You want screenshots? You want pictures? Lick my balls, kiss my ass, and suck my fucking dick. That's what I say. You are cool.
On their delivery order.
By cash backing.
Cash backing.
Hey, how you feeling? Congratulations on being the biggest fucking freak. You're the biggest chomo. Just like Joey. You are the biggest fucking loser.
In court papers obtained by 13 Land News, witnesses say Amigo called one judge corrupt and threatened that she was going to learn. saying he would post naked pictures of her daughter on the internet. Amico saying he would post naked pictures of her daughter on the internet. Amico allegedly saying he would post naked pictures of her daughter on the internet. Amico allegedly saying he would post naked pictures.
Have fun with that shit, ladies. Just like fucking Purple Phoenix and her best friend. Anyways, no matter much up. Peace out. Woo!